fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner, and it's Suggs in at the one spot.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Wagner, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And both free throws good for Wagner. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Here's Caldwell Pope, following the score by Cleveland. Up top, Banchero. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Suggs with it. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's Carter to the inside. Here's Banchero. Good D by Mobley.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley passes to Strus. Down low. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Suggs. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Mitchell's shot is good.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Strus. The three from Suggs. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Allen finds Hunter. Back to Allen. Orlando with the rebound. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. And another basket for Orlando.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that one is stuffed right through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. Suggs surveys the D. On the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Suggs has got 9.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their...
There it goes!
Hits it.
Big shot at the buzzer.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man. Even when...
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cleveland on top. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Paolo Banchero. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at the point guard position. Shots blocked! Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Good.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Mobley. Here he goes. And Mobley throws it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Black. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Banchero. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Green. Here's Okoro with the floater. Great D that time from Banchero.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Anthony right side. Isaac with a screen on Green for 3. Anthony drains the triple. Anthony's got 5. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
The Magic making a switch here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. Mobley outside. Outside Hunter. Pass to Strus. Over Wagner. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Hunter. Strus has gotten his first points of the night. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. Off target with the 3. Cavaliers trail by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. 3 ball, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. The deep 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Hunter in the post, guarded by Banchero. Hunter passes to Strus. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Banchero. And here's Suggs. Tries again. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cleveland on top, leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mitchell against Caldwell Pope. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Outside Mitchell. Garland up top. And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Garland hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Banchero finds Wagner. Back to Banchero. Now here's Wagner, guarded by Garland. And it's Wagner missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
2 minutes.
Banchero outside. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Black's checked in for Orlando. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Banchero against Mobley. Paolo, strong.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland, the pass to Hunter. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Banchero uses his size down there.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Mitchell's got 12.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Mitchell against Suggs to the left wing. Here's Black, still without a bucket. He can't get that one to fall. Garland with the ball. Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. For the tie. Gets the three to fall. 12 points for him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
It's a tie game in Cleveland. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then there's Banchero. And it's Black in at the one. And yep, it's good. Isaac's got his first basket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Jerome grabs the miss. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Thompson. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The three from Suggs. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Strus. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Mobley, a screen on Suggs. To take the lead. Here's Garland. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's so good at getting into the underbelly of the D. Garland can penetrate and score even when the defense is ready for it.
Here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance. And the Magic lead by 1.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Garland against Suggs. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 11 points here in the second half. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Pass to Banchero. A minute 31 left in the fourth. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them. Stepping up in a big moment, Paolo Banchero. Love that leadership.
Subs against Garland. From deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. For three, Caldwell Pope. Strus grabs the miss. Pass to Garland. Out to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. Suggs against Garland. Now Banchero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you need a forward who can get those freebies. Banchero looking to be that guy for this team.
Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game. He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Banchero. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top.
Plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Here's the floater. And that one drops.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
2-0. Holiday, the pass to White on the wing. Brown. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He had a nice open look right there.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 2 on the clock. And it's good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 5 now.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
At the top of the key, Towns. Here's Bridges. Brunson outside. Over Holiday. And it's Brunson missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Holiday. Tatum with it. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 8 points for him.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
Here's Hart. And Brunson, here we go. Back to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's Brown. That one falls.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. The offensive rebound. Back to Bridges. Brunson, left side. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Brunson's got his second bucket.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
And here's Tatum for 3. The shot comes out. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
You just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Jason Tatum. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. And Craig has it in the corner. Here's Hauser. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Payne kicks to Robinson. Wants to get it to McBride and does. Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Tatum down low. Defended by McBride. Yep, it counts. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That even remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Pass to Tatum. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
And the Knicks miss again. Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. Porzingis kicks to White. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, when Porzingis has an active and confident stroke, he can be dangerous from 3.
Pass to Achua. Some nice passing by New York here. To the middle. Porzingis with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And White the bucket on the assist by Tatum. White's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. To Brunson. Will it go? And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one falls for Brunson. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Brown against Anunoby. Brown outside. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. And it's Brown missing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Knicks. They lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
For the fan at court shot, they're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum, getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA 2nd team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jalen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Tatum against Hart. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. Here's Brown, and it's Boston with another.
And not the easiest shot on the floor, and Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Welcome, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Brunson finds Hart. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Towns, a screen on Tatum. Hart, that's good.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Here's Holiday. Brunson with some nice D.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get them off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
And Brown knows his strengths and plays to them so well.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Pritchard. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum, and there it is for him. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Back to Brunson for the 3, and Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 1-point game. Lets the 3 fly. Tatum with another miss. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Tatum with another miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on it, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Now Tatum on the court right now for the Celtics. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the 3. Pass to Pritchard. A miss that time would have put him up. The Knicks with the lead. Anunoby kicks to Payne. There's a screen by Achua. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. From downtown. There's Tatum's range on display.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Payne passes to Towns. Now here's Achua. Back to Towns. Payne looking around. And he makes good on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Just 2 to shoot. A nice shot by Tatum.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. He gets that one.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And you have to love how Holiday came up big with the shot. That's the kind of leadership you want to see from him.
Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Oh, huge moment from JP. Brunson knocking it down.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And here's Holiday to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday dishes to Tatum. It's good from beyond the arc.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Here's Bridges. To stop the run. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
Got it!
And that's just cold cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Guard it.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second one is good. Aim both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. And so they foul intentionally.
OG Anunoby. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. For 3, Bridges. No good that time. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett.
teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Antetokounmpo against Banchero. Shot clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Pass to Lopez. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Here's Carter. Misses the layup.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Kuzma. Now Lopez. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Second chance effort. And the layup good by Lopez.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Banchero against Antetokounmpo. Banchero no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. The drive by Antetokounmpo. It's Prince on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 1:27 left in the opening quarter. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Up top, Suggs. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness, fighting through the contact.
Here's Prince. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Prince.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. And here's Wagner, 3-pointer. He drops it from range. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Lopez. Soft touch off the glass.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Orlando.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bucks trail by 3. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Banchero right side. 1 second left. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Magic out in front. They're up by 1. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Goga Bitadze. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then there's Anthony, and it's Black in at the 1. Here's Antetokounmpo, and they pick up 2. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Here's Banchero. Rebounded by Green. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. In close, Antetokounmpo delivers. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Inside. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. On target from range. He's got 6.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Trent outside. Over Anthony. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. So Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Capable of defending every position on the floor, Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Prince, the pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Clock at 6. Trent from long range. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Suggs, the pass to Black. Anthony outside. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Milwaukee making some changes. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Anthony.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000 point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. The 3 from Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Lopez, the screen on Wagner. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Wagner. Now Caldwell Pope. Banchero surveys. Oh, not to be denied. Banchero.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Wendell Carter.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul him.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. And a change for the Magic. Bitadze's checked in for Banchero.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Wagner with it. Carter, a screen on Kuzma. from 18 feet away. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Orlando ahead, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
To the center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Banchero. Here's Antetokounmpo. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
Gotta love how tenacious Giannis is on the boards, attacking every loose ball.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Orlando leading. Banchero in the post. Antetokounmpo covering. Banchero in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. And Banchero gets it to go.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma outside. That three's off the mark.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And here's Banchero. Banchero takes it. Rejected by Lopez. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 6. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's Prince on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Suggs. And he makes it.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 8.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
And it's Wagner off the drive. Tate, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off. Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Prince. And a change for the Magic. Anthony's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Lillard. Outside for Porter. Portis the screen. Porter against Anthony. And that one's good. Porter's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
Three-pointer Anthony buries it from 3. And the Magic lead by 6. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the court for Orlando, Paolo Banchero is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Goga Bitadze, then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at the point. Here's Portis. Orlando with the rebound. Down low. Back to Banchero. Isaac with a screen on Green. The 3 from Banchero. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Trent. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Black passes to Anthony. Plenty of space. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Now here's Suggs. Banchero with a screen on Lillard. The 3 from Suggs. Drops in the 3. And the Magic lead by 3.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Antetokounmpo up top. By Banchero. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there. Pass to Banchero. Fades. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Lopez, the screen on Banchero. And here's Lopez. It falls! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
There There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now the Bucks with it. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Carter defending. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Pass to Suggs. For three. Oh, the trifecta!
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Banchero against Antetokounmpo. Over Banchero. Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within one. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And Orlando has possession. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
Antetokounmpo against Banchero. For 3, here's Lillard. Oh my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in!
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional...
one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Allen passes to Strus. No good on the 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Allen against Tatum. Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That three-level scoring coming into play.
Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. And here's Tatum for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Now Garland, guarded by Holiday. Puts one up from 19. And good. A friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Brown outside. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 10.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
Mitchell looking it over. Allen, a screen on White. Mitchell wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Holiday. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And another three for Cleveland.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the three ball is good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
DeAndre Hunter out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Green, then it's Okoro. And it's Jerome in at point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screen. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Mobley kicks to Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The three from Tatum. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Hunter against Gray. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Tatum's got 8.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Mitchell, he's jumped in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Jerome. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
2 minutes.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
To the inside, here's Mitchell, and he comes up with the deuce. 11 points in the game.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Holiday, a screen on Strus. Brown outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Strus in the corner. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Here's Hunter. Over Tatum. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hunter from outside the arc. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Garland from deep three-point land. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Celtics, 30.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1, Boston trailing. Now Tatum, 10 points for him. Brown outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And the three off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Oh, the power on that through down.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Over Allen. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. Here's Garland, and he makes that one.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Outside, White. Holiday sets the pick for White. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Tatum.
2 minutes.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Brown. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cavaliers leading. Garland the pass to Mitchell. 1:32 left to play in the third. Back to Garland. Down low, Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Tatum. He's got 10. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for White. Brown against Hunter. There's Garland, and he converts the layup. Garland's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Tatum against Mobley. Jacks up a 3. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Garland. He's got 6. The shot by Mitchell, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Tatum. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Pritchard. And it's Boston with another. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics out in front, up by 1. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Max Strus is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Garland. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Tatum on the wing. Fades away. That shot no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. That free throw good from Porzingis.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Mitchell in the corner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on White.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Mobley against Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And that one falls for Tatum. That one is no good.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
And Garland has it in the corner. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Strus. Now here's Allen. Back to Strus. Here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Up top, Porzingis. Top of the key, Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Garland. No good from outside. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Tatum against Mobley. Releases. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Garland against Holiday. Steps back and fires. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
.52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The wide open look here for Garland, and it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Boston with it. Unloads from 13. It drops.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Boston foul. Kristaps Porzingis, face first. Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Garland.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. Mobley against Tatum. It's stolen by Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Garland with it. It's up a 3. Off target from downtown. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic.
Know each other well, and safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. And the shot's good.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Hero. And here's Brunson from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run. And how about the handles from Bam? That's tough to guard.
Hero against Brunson. It's deflected. Now here's Adebayo. Defense right on it. Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Outside Brunson. He takes it in, and he lays it up and in.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Ware, that's good.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd it, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ware, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. Hart with it. Hero picks him up. Takes one from 10 feet. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins against Anunoby. Hero on the wing. Wiggins with a screen on Brunson. Hero with the bucket.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Hart. Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Wiggins. No points yet. Adebayo from long range. Towns with a rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Brunson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
It's a tie game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And let's take a look at Miami. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the 2. So it's Miami now. After the basket by New York on the other end. Here's Hero. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Hero's got 7 points.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Bridges outside. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Love from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Love's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Payne. He's scoreless. Achua with the dunk.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
Here's Larson. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Pass to Love. Here's Hero. 10 points for him. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hero. He has 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
For the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Now here's Brunson. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Has to Ware. Now here's Burks. And again, it's Miami from deep.
I do so enjoy watching the bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Achua. Left side McBride. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Here's Burks. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Miles McBride picks one up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful. Well, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikal is teaching them.
Adebayo up top. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
Now Brunson. Give him 8. Towns a screen on Burks. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The Knicks, 29. The Heat, 29.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Wiggins. No points so far. Adebayo from long range. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 3. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length. He continues to grow his game.
Hero, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Burks. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Anunoby passes to Towns. Here's Bridges. And his first miss of the day. Now 6 for 7. Hero outside. Back to Wiggins. Burks against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Basket's good. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
And that's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hero against Brunson. Towns left side. Hart passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Burks. New York no good that time either. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Heat. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And that one's good, Brunson.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, he right into that shot.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Anderson. Outside Burks. Drains the triple. He's got 10.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Bridges with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Anderson.
Yeah, the agility of Bridges, working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. And it's McBride in for Hart. Pass to Mitchell. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Good work defensively by Robinson. And here's Brunson. He's got 14. Achua with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Achua. Lets the three fly. He can't hit that time. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we...
Come on, everyone.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Larson setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Duncan Robinson, and it's Larson in at the 2 spot. Jovic's shot is off. New York leading by 4. Payne pass to Towns. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
I like to see Payne just move the ball like that.
Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Jovic. And he's going for the lob.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Outside Payne. Right side, Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. And Payne with the 3. And the Knicks lead by 7.
This is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
And Allie, thanks.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Hart. And here's Brunson. Here's Hart. Bridges outside. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 7. Hero for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Back to Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
His Hero connects on the foul line jumper.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Towns is screen on Hero. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. It's on Tyler Hero. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Pass to Brunson. The rebound by Ware.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Wiggins, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Hero with the bucket. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And an intentional foul right there.
Third team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Outside Burks, launches it. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Two teammates connecting right there, sliding feed.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Bridges at the line. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. 11 seconds left in the game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Hero, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 15. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. So New York wins it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
We talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Banchero draws the double. Here's Suggs. Off target from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Tatum. A shot off that time. Great defense that time from Banchero. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And it's in there. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
To the paint. And there's Suggs on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's Holiday. And here's Tatum for three. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Now, here's Banchero. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Tatum. Over Banchero. Tatum no good. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
Now here is Holiday. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston.
Number 40, Luke Cornett.
Anthony taking his time here. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Inside, here's Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Horford. After the basket by Franz Wagner. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Shot clock at 5. From the top of the key. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Pritchard. Sweet little floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Orlando trailing here. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If if you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks.
Which section can be allotted for a free t-shirt?
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. And here is Craig. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero with the ball. He's got 7. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with, because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got his first bucket in this one. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Boston trailing. Pass to Porzingis. Now Holiday. There's the 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. Fires the 3. Carter pulls it in.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Banchero up top. Carter with a screen on Tatum. Banchero against Tatum. Goes up to the stripe. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Magic lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. That's us out there for Orlando. And here's Brown outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Magic leading by 4. Pass to Carter. Now Suggs. Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Wagner outside. From past the arc. And Boston with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Porzingis passes to White. And here's Brown outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Brown's got 5 points so far.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Caldwell Pope outside. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Hands it from downtown. He's got 10.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And Banchero, here we go. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
With the teardrop. No good on the shot. Magic leading by 4. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Brown.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the 3-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Pass to Carter. To the inside. Here's Banchero. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And that's now 19 points for Paolo Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Pritchard passes to Holiday. Good on the 3-point shot. Holiday's got 12.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Banchero. And it's Orlando with another.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
Outside Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Black. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 2 guard.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Here's Banchero. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Anthony. Banchero outside. Batadze the pass to Black. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes down. And the Magic lead by 2.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backcourt, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listen in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Pass to Wagner. Takes a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. It's good. And that's now 25 points for Paolo Banchero.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Suggs against Holiday for 3. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Tatum. White's got the game tied up here for Boston. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Pass to Wagner. The tray. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Great job by Tatum in close.
And this is exactly who Tatum is, someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Here's Banchero. And no good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 1-point game. Here's Banchero. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Tatum against Banchero. Brown. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Shoots. And it's Banchero missing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor. The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Right between the eyes. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued.
Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Alec Burks. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Wiggins against Strus. Wiggins, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Garland finds Mitchell. Now Mobley. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Right wing. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ware. And here's Adebayo. There's a screen. To the inside. Ware, that's good.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Burks. Inside. Crafty move. And Mobley with the lay-in.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Burks against Mitchell. Burks passes to Hero. And the jumper is on the mark.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Outside Hunter. Here's Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Mitchell. Offline with a three. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Fires top of the key. Garland no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Garland against Mitchell. Pass to Robinson. And here's Mitchell. Releases from 15. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers on top, up 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Jovic in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Pass to Jerome. Driving in. 2 points. That one goes.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Outside Anderson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus has checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Highsmith, he's checked in for Jovic. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Look, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
Now here's Hunter. No made baskets yet. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Okoro. And the Heat making a change here. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a three-point game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Anderson. Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look. He's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, And then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Evan Mobley. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. Miami making a switch here. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Burks. Over Mitchell. Burks no good. The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Garland. This one for three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Outside Hunter. Thompson, a screen on Adebayo. And here's Hunter for 3. He buries it from 3. Hunter's got 6 points. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cleveland on top, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. All sorts of time. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Not only is Garland's jump shot silky smooth, it's also effective.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too. And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Allen with a screen on Burks. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Donovan Mitchell on the attack. Then Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Hero for 3. He drops it from range. Hero's got 10.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The 3 from Mitchell. 3 ball, Donovan Mitchell.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
To the middle. Stolen by Strus. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Burks. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Hero outside for three. Mobley grabs the board. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. The lead is 2. Pass to Allen.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Heat trail by 3. Throws it up high. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Darius Garland. Now here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game. Oh, and Mobley with the block. In transition. Here's Mitchell. Oh, leaving no doubt on the break. Mitchell.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Pass to Adebayo. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots over Mobley. And again, no good by Miami. Cleveland leading by 5.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Jerome. Hunter, the screen. Shot is up. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cleveland on top. They lead by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Jovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Now here's Garland. Back to Hunter. Outside Garland. Here's Wade. Robinson defending. Wade, that's good. Wade's got his first 2 points.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you. Mitchell knocks down the step-back J. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Nice, confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Hero outside. Has to Ware. The three is up. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Mobley. Good D by Adebayo.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
against Garland. Fires from the line. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And now it's just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Here's Garland, and counted from 12 feet. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Hero outside to tie it up, and he buries it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
Whoa, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Here's Hero. They set the screen. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Here's Garland, and there's the drive, and it's good.
Oh, what a make by Garland. That takes ice water veins to get done.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero finds Adebayo. Hero against Garland. Cash! And tie game! Huge basket right there!
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. Good!
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game.
Could be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Now, here's Kuzma. Back to Lillard. Giannis high post.
Oh, man. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. A Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Here's Tatum. Following the basket by Giannis. Brown outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Back to Tatum. Offline with his 3. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lillard from outside gets the 3-pointer to fall.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Now here is Holiday. Brown feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball hand. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Giannis. The 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Bucks leading by 3. Kuzma kicks to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
That was not easy, but Lopez is solid at playing through contact.
Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And Holiday has it in the corner. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Lopez. The shot by Lillard wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bucks. Celtics trail by 5. Holiday attacking. Up and in on the layup. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Giannis with it. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. And here's Trent. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Trent gets the bucket.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Porter. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Giannis passes to Trent, and there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Taurean Prince in for Green. Zingas, he's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Torrey Craig. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here's Prince outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And here's Giannis. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Using his size, Giannis!
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Tatum. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 11 points in the quarter.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Porter passes to Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter. Brown is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Here's White. It's hauled in by Giannis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Lopez. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Porzingis finds Holiday. Outside Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Hits the outside fadeaway. Porzingis has got 5.
Well, you look at Porzingis, guys, and he's capable of scoring from anywhere. I mean, this guy's versatility really impressive.
Kuzma outside. Here's Lillard. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Holiday. Brown kicks to Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. The three from Tatum. Doesn't go that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Antetokounmpo beats the defense.
Amazing to watch Antetokounmpo will these shots in, refusing to concede to the defense.
Here's Tatum. No good there with the step-back J. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top, leading by just 1. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for Boston, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Back to Kuzma. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kuzma's got the first basket of the third quarter for Milwaukee. Celtics trail by 3. Holiday, a screen on Prince. To the paint. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by White. 6 points for Drew Holiday.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Kuzma. Over Brown. Kuzma can't get it to go. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Tatum, that's good.
And you know, his height and quick release help Tatum do work in the post. The defense can only do so much.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
The 3 from Tatum. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Celtics also making a change. Richards checked in. 1:58 left in the third. Here's Lillard. Makes it off the glass. Lillard's got 8 points.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 1-point game. Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score beyond the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Lillard outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. And Bobby Portis subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Celtics making a switch here. Trent setting a pick for Trent. Out to the wing. Sims dishes to Prince. Shot clock at 5. Portis a screen on Holiday. And here's Trent outside. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now Brown. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Pass to Portis. Prince outside. And again, the Bucks miss. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Brown's shot is good.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Lillard left side. Bucket is good. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Here's Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hauser's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Porter. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Here's Tatum. And there's the drive. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Here's Giannis. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Giannis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Tatum against Trent. Tatum kicks to Craig. Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Jason Tatum.
Second free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 9. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Celtics leading by 7. Outside Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Prince in the post. Light covering. Prince the pass to Kuzma. Yes! And the foul. That one is on Holiday.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Giannis against Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Lillard misses. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Lopez outside. And the Bucks miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Over in the corner, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Holiday with the three. Drills it from outside. Holiday's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Celtics.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Giannis. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Back to Tatum. Off target with his three. Lillard outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For